Hello there, my name's Sid.
And I'm Clint from the Essex Boyz.
And we are the Odd Boyz. And we've been specifically chosen to judge, honours, to judge and provide a video for last month's Deffcember challenge from the 40k Ork Community Discord and Facebook group. And what was that? What was that challenge?
Build anything with the word Deff in it. Or a Deff dread, or a Deff skull, or a Deff gun, or a Deff cannon, or a Deff roller, or something like that.
Yeah, or just something called Deff.
Deff, yeah.
Basically, I mean, really, it's quite a broad scope, isn't it? Something, as long as it's orky, I think it was.
Yeah, it's got to be orky.
It was good. It was, it was good crack. So, you're freezing at the minute. Are you sat in your garage, aren't you?
Yeah, look at that. The pains I go through just for the Ork community. Like -4.
You got your big coat on. You got a cuppa at least.
Did have the woolly hat, but yeah, now just got the woolly mop.
Oh well, you should have yourself a cuppa, nice hot chocolate with some marshmallows in it or something.
Got a nice cold beer, that'll help.
Oh, yeah. Save your fridge bills. I was had to take my hoodie off. I was getting a bit of a sweat on. Ooh. So hot.
Yes.
Just the way it
but
is.
I will still talk to you.
No. I'm the only other one up. Right. Right. So, shall we crack on with having a look at some of these entrants? We'll go through them all first of all, and then we'll give you our... before you freeze it. If he goes like that, just... If his nose is still dripping, there's no technical issues. Right, there we go. So who we got first? Let's have a look. The first one should be a looter from the Gitman.
The Gitman. Oh, yes.
There we go. So
I can see that.
Nice little looter there with, of course, a Deff gun.
Mm-hmm.
A Deff gun. So...
For Deffcember.
Exactly. See?
Ooh.
Synergy.
Meshing. Yes.
We've got it going here. Got his, I think this is orange and blue on the second pick.
Yeah, I like the orange he puts on his stuff. It's nice, isn't it?
It's more like an accent thing here from the look of it.
Yeah.
I can't really see the Orky Boys clobber, but you can see it on the little glyphs and the rockets
little
and whatnot.
glyph on the top shoulder there.
Lovely accentual colours from the Gitman.
Yeah. No, looking good. He's come on leaps and bounds, hasn't he?
Really has. Considering, and to be fair, and with all due respect, he's still a young'un. When I was 16, maybe 17.
Yeah.
I certainly wasn't that neat.
I weren't painting Warhammer. I tell you what, I was painting the town red, but. It weren't no looters.
Evil Sun Scarlet Red. Different era though.
Yes, different era, yeah, indeed.
So that was the Gitman. Next we've got Dakka Flakka Flame and his stomper, Deff Glare.
Oh,
see, the name is Deff Glare and that has Deff in it. And that'll be because of his Gears of Mork, and of course he's got a Deff cannon, yeah. So double threat. And the first pick there from the front. That's. I mean, I quite like the Stomper model. I say quite. I really like the Stomper model. And I like the huge white dags.
Yeah.
Around the bottom, like they've been taped off to put them on.
Really
yeah,
good.
lovely.
Yeah. No, it's come out nice, isn't it?
Some nice. Is that some Goff? Some freehand Goff glyphy.
Yeah, little banner hanging from the bottom of the Deff gun.
Oh yeah, you noticed? Yeah. I was looking on the chest under the scorcher and the blue light. There's a checkered band with a Goff glyph, and then there's I forget what you call. Oh no, is it Stompy? It's the big red boot.
The big foot, yeah.
And then I want to say Unky for the Unky. It's like it's a flexing bicep. I think it's Unky. I might be wrong.
Unky.
Oh, there's a couple more there as well. There's a Dakka explosion there, and he's
there's an explosion. Yeah, I see that one.
Left armpit and that. But yeah, aye.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think that one of those rockets is absolutely caked in glyphs. Let's have a look. There's the shot from the back as well. Nice. Do like all the exhausts and what have you. And then we've got a lovely close up of his he's definitely glare for a start.
Mm-hmm.
What do you know what the eye is? Because obviously the stomper head, the standard stomper doesn't come with a case of morph, does it? But he's put one on there that looks. Is that got a?
Is it a hatch?
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like it's got like a. I was going to say it's trapped door for some reason, but yeah, like a hatch.
Yeah.
Like flipped up.
Yeah, it's in the hatch. Does look good though. Yeah, he's done a nice job with that.
Looks pretty nice, yeah. I like that. Nice one, DFF. I'm going to say DFF because it's shorter than, but it does make it sound like a discount sofa store. So I don't know if that's... we'll just stick with Dakka Flakka Flame, eh? Yeah, nice one, though. I do like that. I do like the little water tower shooter turret thing on the shoulder as well. That comes with a stomper.
Yeah, they're awesome.
I've got one knocking about somewhere on my shelf, which I'll be determined to use on some or other. But yep, very nice. And next up, we've got the Red Meks Red Wagon. Something you don't see very often.
An Eldari.
What
is it? Yeah, I think.
Floaty tank, I think they're called.
Floaty tank. Wave serpent, isn't it? Yeah, wave serpent.
If you say so, my friend. It's a floaty tank to me.
Floaty tank, yeah.
That's best as I can do. But what's this got to do with Deff, Clint?
Deff roller.
Deff roller. There we go.
Yes, indeed.
So that'll be quite good. That's because it's not really floating anymore. Because of, the big wheels. But nice Deff roller at the front. I like it.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's loads of bits on there.
It's got like bubble chucker bits on there. Some nice rockets.
Yeah. And that's the massive glyph plate from the front of the stomper, isn't it? On the top.
Yeah, the big skull.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I've used those myself. The on the front, just to the side of the Bad Moon glyph. There's the I'm saying aerofoils off the
from the plane.
The vented flaps.
The flappy bits. Yeah.
You've got to love a vented flap. And I've used them to in the same way. It's just to build up bulk on stuff. I've used them as shields, blast shields on grot guns and all sorts. So
I've used them on barricades and all sorts of stuff. And anything. They are good.
In fact, I think the bit above it might be off the Dakka jet as well. The thinner bit with the little. It's got a scorcher on it. The long thin strip with the.
Mm-hmm.
From
the wings as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a great kit, the Dakka jet kit. There's loads of stuff in it.
Is that a rhino hatch on the front? Half of a rhino hatch where the exhaust vents are?
Exhaust vents.
Just above the Deff roller on the thing there. I know I can see a bit from one of the buggies. The spiked rammed it from the custom.
Oh, yeah.
Was it the shock jump dragster, is it? There behind it, and then it looks like the top of a rhino hatch or something there.
Do you know what?
Just stuck on.
It's if you go to the second pick, which we will do so now, where you got it front on. If you zoom, well, I don't know if you can zoom in or not, but basically you can see underneath the Eldari floaty tank.
Yeah.
You can see a bit of the Imperial vehicle it's sitting on top of. And that is the back of a Chimera.
Oh, damn!
It's got. I think it is because it's got the hydraulic.
Hydraulic things.
It might not be. I'm only basing this on the Imperial kits that I've had, which have mostly been very old. And I know the Chimera had that sort of back door. I know the back doors of a Chimera really well. And it looks like you can see the tracks just to the the tracks just to the left and right of it as well.
Yeah.
Okay. And the tracks are good because they help you to, in case you get stuck in the mud, which is a great concern when you're going through the back doors.
Entering the back door. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, some nice Dakka jet exhausts on there.
It looks brilliant, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I do like it. I do like it from the front. To be fair, with those big cylinders on the side with the bubble chucker barrels and some cables and KFFs, and on the back as well, there's a nice little platform there, open top for your gadgies to do some shooting off. And I like the crisscross
the cable.
Yeah, like the cable. You end up with like the mesh sort of cut. A little bit sort of rough and ready. I like that. Yeah,
it looks good, doesn't it?
Oh, it's wicked.
The cable's all hanging out the back as well. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Now I want to see what's written on the back of those drums with the cables coming out. Push and unscrew. Oh. I spy a pill bottle, I think. Or maybe that's just how you fuel it. Like on my car it says diesel, not petrol. This one's just push and unscrew. Fill it up. Right, what we got next? Nice one, Red Mek though.
Yeah, nice work there.
Oh yeah, we're going. I believe these are Badfang's Deff skulls.
Nice. I love that rocket on the right hand side. The big underslung.
The big triple. Yeah. That's nice, isn't it? Hazard stripe. I do love a hazard stripe.
Yeah.
I like the skull back plates on them as well. That's something you don't. I mean, despite the fact that it is in the Ork kit. Sorry if that pingins me. I don't know what it is. I've muted everything. I'm just pingable. It appears.
So now what it is. Your back door.
Swines. Yeah, but it always, every single Ork, it seemed like anyway, back in the early 90s had a back plate.
Yeah.
Which had their clan glyph on it, whether or whatever marking they wanted. And
the transfer, couldn't you? Or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And the boys kit, the posable boys kit, a lot of them still have. Some are circular, some are square.
Yeah,
but you don't really. They're not on every model.
No, not all of them, are they?
But they used to be. I like to see them.
They do look good on them kits as well. Yeah. Don't they? Are they from kit or is he scratch built them?
Oh well, I think there's a bit of both going on. I mean, if you look at the second one, that's obviously I think it's a knob body. It looks like the knob body. It's the knob combi scorcher with one of the knob heads, but there isn't. I mean, he's given them a shirt. You know what I mean? That's above and beyond as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. He's got a t-shirt sleeves.
Yeah.
Which is something you don't get. So I mean, if you're gonna start reclothing them, Christ.
I like the blue and white hazard stripe shoulder pad as well on the third one.
Yeah.
I love that face, that head with the half. Yeah, it's a great head from the North kit days.
No, they're all very good.
Nicely done.
Nice one, Badfang. We've got next. Right. Next we've got Earthman Brick and his Deffcopter.
Yeah.
He's certainly making the most, isn't he, of his hobby? He's got a knack for just turning everyday household things. Yeah,
in a gold. It's great, doesn't it? Copter looks brilliant.
Looks spot on.
Yeah. Love it. All the cables, the rotors look good as well, don't they?
The rotors look really good, yeah. I do like them.
Yeah. I don't know how long it'd fly for before it fell to pieces, being that rusty, but it looks bloody good.
They get shot down soon enough. You don't have to worry about that, yeah.
That's cool, though.
Oh, it's well out to hell and back. But the Ork as well, I mean, the Ork in there, you'd think, you know, I'll scratch build a. I mean, I would think if I was going to scratch build a copter, well, I'll just stick a boy in it, and I'd you know, just squash a normal pre-existing plastic modelling. But he's went to the trouble of actually scratch building the Ork as well.
Yeah, he scratch built the pilot and everything.
With a little gas mask in that.
Yeah.
No, that's spot on.
Damn.
See, I haven't got the patience or the time. I say the time. No. It's the patience. I've got the time.
That's it, innit?
I'd have to kick into me 4 hours of you know, blank-eyed YouTube viewing every day. But
the shorts wormhole. It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it does happen, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, respect there, like.
Yeah, cracking job there.
Nice one, Earthman Brick. And next we've got Ike and his war bike, but not just any war bike, a Deff roller war bike.
Yeah.
Now this is one of them new Cromlech models, isn't it?
We were up in an hour, weren't we, a bit about this, whether it is or not.
I'm sure it is.
Some of it is.
I've not looked on Cromlech to check, like, but I'm sure it is. But it's not just the Cromlech model. There's some extra bits put on.
Yeah.
And you spotted the shoulder pads, didn't you?
Yeah.
The one these left shoulder, definitely. I think the one these right as well.
They both are, yeah. Yeah, GW shoulder pads.
And in fact, is that 2 stick bombs on the front by his left hand?
Yeah.
They're from the Stone Boys kit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But not.
You spotted the chopper and the slugger.
Yeah, they're just on the back as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you what, mind, I do really like that skin tone.
It's
it
nice.
Just looks it looks smooth and clean.
Yeah.
But it's got some depth to it as well. Yeah. The teeth look look on point as well.
They do, don't they? And with that red and the little flames, and that it all goes in together lovely, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's a really nice shade of green to sort of complement that sort of like bright sort of red. Fire engine red sort of colour. So yeah, no, it looks nice. Little flames on the front and that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second picture's from the side. I don't, you know, if this is the Cromlech model, then I might need to have another look at them, because when they came out, I didn't think much of the bikes.
No, yeah, I was with you on that one.
Yeah, they weren't. I was like, no, not for me. But looking at that, I like the look of that.
Love the front forks on it. Like,
I mean, if it is a Cromlech model, if it's not a Cromlech bike, and I stand by my original comments about Cromlech bikes, not for me. But that's nice, and I'd like to know where it's from, right? But I might be wrong.
Yeah, because the foot plate on the bike looks very similar to the, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The foot plates. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a tough one, that.
Yeah, I think on the third pic there, you can see the grot on the back.
Yeah.
Now I'm pretty sure that's a Cromlech grot. He's just got the look. He's just got the face of a Cromlech grot. Do you know what I mean? I think anyway. I could be talking on my arse.
I don't know. You know. Yeah, because that's a homemade glyph in it there, for sure. The Space Marine.
What, for the sort of banner pole?
The banner pole, yeah. He's added a glyph onto it, and
the glyph, the glyph's off off one of the, is it the battle wagon kit?
Yeah.
What about the helmets? Is that, like, do you think the whole pole's been done, or is that off a knob kit? It's a Chaos Space Marine helmet though.
Yeah.
The blue one.
No, it does look like he's made that himself, I think, maybe. Very cool though.
I don't know if that grot was added or not. He's got a hammer on his back, which makes us think mech grot.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, you know, hanging on a bike, but his right hand sort of draped over the exhaust.
Looking out, like watching his six, isn't he? He's
looks quite cool.
Yeah. No, it's very cool.
For some reason, I like the back tyre as well. I don't know what it is. I think it's because the front one's so wide with it being a roller, and then the back one's just much more narrow. It's all front heavy, and I like that. I think it's because I'm front heavy.
That's a great bit of
nice one, Ike.
Bit of painting, modelling, everything. Isn't it?
Yeah,
good.
Spot on.
Good job.
Spot on. What we got next? Connus with a Deff dread. Oh, this one's Deff because it's a Deff dread. It's obvious. Yes. This one. Nice Bad Moon's Deff dread. I do like the fact he's got the little. He's got a.
Control
sort of like he's waving it around in, yeah. I like any Ork vehicles where you can see the Ork hanging out a window, sticking his head out a turret, anything that look a little bit, introducing a bit of organic orkiness or grottiness to to a vehicle, a dread, whatever. I think that's
the skin on that Ork, like you said before, looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it nice. Really does.
Yeah.
Always got a little Bad Moon tattoo as well. Don't know if you can see that.
Oof.
I believe it's a transfer. Apologies if it's not, but it looks like the little Bad Moon transfers you can get. But the skin tone, it's lovely.
A bit of edge highlighting on the yellow in it with a bright. Yeah, it looks nice.
No, it just makes it. It does. I know it's. A lot of people sort of go, "Oh, edge highlighting, GW." I do it. I do it, and I do it on Orks, and you can go a bit sloppy with Orks because it makes it. It's part of your weathering sort of stage for me, sort of chipping up the edges of panels and stuff like that. So
it really makes them pop out, and then you get definition between the panels and stuff, don't you? Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah. He's done a nice job.
Always got a bit of slate as well on the base. I've got a garden full of it. So
you nicked it from Hadrian's Wall, yeah?
Yeah, it's top tip. When you're trying to, if you've got a big bit of slate, I say a big bit of slate like that, you want to get smaller for your base, don't just smash it with a claw hammer on your garden path like I was doing, because all the little bits which shatter into little shards like glass just littered around your garden, and then in the summer
your feet to shreds.
Yeah. So I don't know what the answer is. Just be careful.
Put a tea towel down first.
Yeah, there we go. Tea towel.
Gather all the bits.
But no,
that claw arm looks great. The second picture. He's done a lovely job on the paint there.
Oh yeah.
That yellow's nice, isn't it? Lovely and smooth.
There's a good few sort of different shades of yellow. Like it's all yellow, apart from obviously the silver bits and that, but they're all just subtly different. Like the shoulder pad is a nice sort of flat, but I say flat matte, but there's a gradient to it on the curve, which could be for the 40, but it could be intentional. But then you've got like on the bits on the forearms and the tops of the thigh, the yellow bits. Yeah, that's like a darker heading towards orange, I suppose. But then the elbow and that's much brighter yellow. Like I say, it could be the 40, but it looks very nice.
Good, yeah.
Yeah, no, I like that.
I like that. Nice bit of basing. Lovely.
Yeah, a little bit of effort there always helps. Now I think Connus has also provided a Mega Dread.
Oh, is that Connus's as well, is it?
That is Connus's as well, yes. Now the Mega Dread's a very nice model.
Superb model.
I can only assume, because it doesn't have any ears, that is how it is deaf. Dad jokes here all week.
That was terrible, but very good as well.
That was shit, mate. You're alright. But yeah, I'll show it because it was provided, and I like it. But yeah, it's. I do
what are the guns called? What are the guns called on that? Ooh.
Oh, you're going to make us look like a tits here, aren't you? Boom bits?
Yeah, maybe. Boomsticks, boom bits, yeah.
Boom bits. Yeah, because it's got dread claws or dread saws, I think. Or a kill cannon, but I don't know it's got the kill cannon.
Kill cannon, yeah.
I mean, it might have a name like Deff Stellan or something like that. That's couldn't think of any other famous Jeffs.
Deff Goldblum.
There you go, Deff, and he's yellow.
Yeah, that's it. Deff Goldblum.
Deff Goldboom. There you go.
Yeah, Goldboom. Oh, even better.
There you go. See, Odd Boyz, man. You have a name for your models. Fetch them out here. We'll sort it out. There you go, Connor.
Does he put some, like on the base, is that like little watch pits on there? Like cogs and stuff from watches and that? I've seen people do it.
My watch has got a calculator on it.
Quartz crystal.
Oh, it's a lovely bit of slate. I don't know. It could be from a watch. I don't know. It looks like little train tracks. Mate. Very, very.
Just
short.
add a little bit. Yeah, just add a bit, didn't they, to the base? Nice.
Yeah, but no, it's very nice. That Deff Goldboom, nice one. So next we've got Pipztarr has put in, well, a Deff Dread. Now I like this.
Gorilla.
It does look like a gorilla. Are they Morky
Defiler claws?
Oh, this is it. I didn't know what the claws were from. I'm thinking, are they the ones off the coconut?
Might be Defiler claws, maybe. Don't hold me to that. Yeah, you can just see the chaos plate on the left-hand arm, just underneath. You can just see the edge in there. Yeah, I think it's a Defiler arm.
No, that's cool. And it's got like really big chompy jaw as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And again, a little orc popping out the top there.
Binoculars, yeah.
Got his binoculars out. Cool. Yeah, that is good, that.
Very good.
Now on the next.
Flamers. Shooters.
Does it have any legs?
Probably see it on the next pic.
Or does it walk on its claws?
It walks on its front arms. Oh, that's mad.
Yeah. It must. They might well. In fact, yeah, you can see there on the
second pic,
the upper arm bit. Yeah, there's like the 8-pointed star, and what looks a lot like a Judge Dredd style shoulder pad.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah, from the side. Yeah.
I mean, but it's probably something very chaosy. But it's got the spikes and that does does reek of the dark powers.
The spiky boys.
Yeah. No, it's nice that though. A couple of big shooters, a couple of scorchers.
It looks cool, doesn't it?
And I do like the colour as well. I think, I've seen some of Pipztarr stuff before, and that sort of red edging towards orange. Yeah. But the orange is it's like just highlighting in like the shady bits. I say shady, you know what I mean? Yeah, no, it's very nice.
Does look cool. Orange should suit it as well because it looks a bit like an orangutan from the front.
An orangutan, I think you find it's pronounced. But it does, yeah. No, it's sweet.
Cool.
The thing is, right? It's just totally different to anything else. You see, and by that extension, it makes it orky because it's to me anyway. Because it's not. I mean, I love the Deff Dreads. And I love the standard Deff Dreads and what you can do with them, but that's a Deff Dread. That's not a Deff Dread. It's you know what I mean. Apart from like ticking all the boxes for things like if you want to look at that way, base size, weapons options, rough size, orc sticking at the top, all that sort of carry on. It's
superb though, isn't it?
Yeah, spot on.
Good job.
That's all right. Yeah, nice work. Oh, we're going. Pipztarr's even put in a Deff Copter as well.
Hey.
Now I tell you, the first thing that I see about this, which I like, is it hasn't got one of those flying stands. It's one of the old Deffcopters, isn't it? One of the
it probably did have a flying stand, but it snapped, and then
this is one to happen. Yeah.
So that's all mine.
Oh, somebody's just come in. Oh no, son, it's just an animal. But yeah, the new Deffcopters. I've not built mine yet. I've got a few. I haven't built them.
I've just primed them.
What's the flying stands like? The new flying stands? Because that looks more in keeping with the new design, but it doesn't look as...
Yeah. Two of them are really good. One feels very fragile.
Right.
It's already flexing. Yeah. They look great. They do look good. And the two of them feel fine, but one of them just feels a bit like, oh, if you just move it a bit aggressively, it's going to snap, you know?
You see, that looks solid, to be fair, because it's obviously a lot closer to the ground. It's a lot more stable. And plus, with the closeness to the ground it's got and well tilted forward, that's going in. Right. That's going in for the spinning blades attack. You know, that's going in for the rotors to do some damage.
Still looks dynamic, and it still looks like it's in motion.
It's going in, because normally you're flying along and you go, oh, they're going to chop you up with the spinning blades, which are up there, and you're going to die. But that's you are. That's going to get people. So I like that. I like that. Sticking with it. I can assume that to do Evil Sons, because of that reddy orange which sort of runs through all the models I've seen. Very cool though. Very cool. Oh, got next. Next is from a red Cossack, and it is Das Splitter. Who of course is a Deff Dread. Oh, full 4-claw Deff Dread.
4-claw Dread, yes.
Awesome. Get 3 of them.
Yeah.
Teleport them in. Carnage.
You can see where they got the inspiration for General Grievous there, can't you? Yeah? No? It looks good. That looks awesome.
Yeah. Deff School, do you reckon?
Yeah, it's got to be in it. Too much blue on there being the other gits.
This is true.
Yeah.
Could just be a lucky one. But yeah. Do you see what I mean?
All the blood.
Yeah. Claret all over the parish. But it's a standard Deff Dread, built in the standard way, which, to be fair, there is no standard way with them because there's so many options. They look spot on.
They're very posable kit, aren't they? They're pretty posable kit, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And different face plates and different jaw plates and so much.
You've even got choices when it comes to the toes.
Yeah.
Now I noticed that they've left off the additional shoulder pads, which seems to be very much in vogue at the minute.
Oh,
you know the big ones on the little thin.
The big, the huge one.
I put them on the first one I built, and then I just sacked them off after that. I thought I'll keep them.
He's used them, hasn't he? But not put them up. Is that right? Is that?
No, I think. No, I think they're. I think that. Oh, do you know what? Are they not
just cut them down? By the looks of it, I don't know if I'm right or not. There.
Oh, no. Do you know what? Do you know what? You're right, because there is a couple of shoulder pads built into the hull.
But
they are because you can see the rod bits are on the outside there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. It is bigger shoulders than the standard ones, and so it's quite cool.
Yeah, he's just stuck them straight to the hole, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Kind of the torso. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah,
though.
No, it does. It does look nice.
Yeah.
Nice
and
one.
The arms raised right up.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, when you're sticking all 4 claws on, you've you know, you ain't gonna be hiding.
You imagine seeing that thing coming towards you, though? You'd run a bloody mile, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would, yeah.
It's scary.
You certainly would.
Brilliant.
What we got next? Oh. Again, right, these are from Slev, and these are Deff Skulls.
Yeah.
Mega Knobs.
Mega Knobs, yeah. I like the red Martian bases as well. Really help the blue, didn't they?
Yeah, yeah.
No, looks good, doesn't it? And the tyre, and it does make all the difference to them. They look beastie.
No, they are good. I do like. Do you know what? I do like the Warhammer or the GW, should I say? Mega Knob kit.
I do.
It's a nice kit.
Mhm. So many extra bits in there as well.
Yeah.
Like you said with the Deff Dread though, so many options, isn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I cut you off there.
No, it's all right. I was going to say the only downside that I've got with them, or I can see with them, is they're a little on the small side for what I'd want them to be. But what Slev's done here is, I think I saw this in the sort of the thread as well, is he's boosted them out at the shoulders and in the feet as well, and I think the knob got a little bit extra boosting, and I've done that before, just to essentially giving them
broaden them out a bit, sort of thing.
I've given them lifts with just to give them a little bit extra height, just with like a mil thickness bit of plasticard, and then you just before you put their arms on, you can just stick another little disc of plasticard in, and it just gives them a little bit more sort of a bit broader. I think I've done that. I've done that with Leonardo da Vinci as well, but I widened them out a bit further. But then I had to go back with some green stuff and sort of like
just fill in the gaps a little bit.
Fill in the gaps, and I ended up having like sculpt on the muscle bits. But to be fair, the metal to there, and then they've generally got a metal band around the bicep. Yeah. So there's only like a quarter wedge of shoulder. Yeah. And I'm basic as best, with green stuff.
Yeah, I know that.
You just poke at it and go, that's fine.
Yeah, that'll do.
So in half the time you don't even need it, to be fair. I don't think I used it with the other two. But I think Slev's done that with these, so that's... I
just built up the bases on mine. I stuck mine on big, tall bases.
Yeah.
With lots of junk on them, just so they stood a bit taller, just so they looked a bit more imposing. But, yeah. No, look good.
There's a bit more armour plating going down, like all the way down in front of it, like across the shoulders and then down over the front. So if you have, if you do want to widen them out, that's really a really clever thing, because it'll cover up any sort of, you won't have to fanny on the green stuff basically. Yeah. And
good actually. Yeah, I like that bit where he's put the little, like you said, the little plates hanging down from the shoulder pads. That's a good idea, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it is. It really is.
No, it does look good.
And it's, like I say, it's because I really do like the Meganon models, but there's that many third-party Meganon models, which are decent. I mean, the Cromlech ones, I think are okay. I've got a bit of a...
They're a bit busy for me. I've always... I know that sounds like a cop-out, but there's so much going on.
Yeah. But they're a lot bigger than the GW ones. And I haven't done them yet, but I got some from RTLW. Yeah. And they're fucking huge.
They're huge. Yeah.
And they look really nice from what I've, again, not yet built them, but the individual pieces look great. Like, look at that foot. But, but again, they look a lot bigger than the GW one. So if you can give them a little bit of a boost, just, hench them up a bit. Yeah. It's good.
So they fit in.
Exactly, yeah. So that's awesome. Well done, Slev, mate.
Yeah, nice job, mate.
And I think that takes us to our last one. Don't know why that stopped working. There we go. And this is from Orchead. And it looks like an army.
That's all these... I'll tell you what that is. I think that's all of these things with the word Deff in it. So all of the vehicles have got Deff rollers. You've got Deff dreads, Deff cannon, or Deff guns on the bikes, no?
All right, yeah.
Deff copters, yeah. And I don't know what the rest of it.
Do you know what? You're like one of them Columba type dudes, aren't you? Sherlock Yems and that. solving all the crimes. Following the clues.
He's put it in there for something, hasn't he?
Yeah, you could be right, you know.
Yeah. I'm not sure about I can't zoom in enough, I don't think, to see the smaller guys.
That could just be Deff skulls.
Yeah, possibly.
But
yeah.
I think I mean all the vehicles there do. Yeah, they've all got Deff rollers on them. You're quite right, and there's some Deff coppers, and the bikes have got Deff guns, and there's Deff dreads and that. Yeah,
that must be it, mustn't it? I reckon.
Clever bastard.
That's a good looking one, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, I tell you what, the top left. Battle Fortress, should I say?
Fortress, yeah.
I think. Now I looked at this. I think it was in October, but I'm sure it's a Baneblade, if memory serves. Yeah. With obviously,
not that you can tell now. Huh?
No, just with some Ork terrain on it. Just
brilliant, isn't it?
So you've got like essentially a Battle Fortress. It is. You know, if it wasn't for the fact it's got tracks, it would be a cracking terrain piece. You know what I mean?
It needs to be a fortress, isn't it?
It's awesome, man.
It is good, isn't it? And the battle wagon, we've used I don't know what they're called, the nodding donkey heads, you know, from the oil pump, for the Deff roller. Great. The front of a Gorgonaut, and it looks bloody great, doesn't it?
It does.
Spot on.
And there's a massive old Battle Fortress on the right there as well, just as big.
Yeah, I know. That's got a battle wagon, and then beastie looking things, absolutely monstrous.
I like all the different layers of see, I love that, all the different layers of guns. Every so often there's just like an Ork or a turret with a grot in it, or just loads of shooters, big shooters, just
everywhere. It's one thing I've not done yet. I've got to do a Battle Fortress. I've not done one yet.
Oh, so much fun, mate.
Yeah, I need to get on that, a Battle Fortress, I think.
You'll have a blast. Just need to get yourself another printer.
I've got one literally sitting down there waiting to be smashed up.
Did it die of natural causes, or did you help it along the dark path?
Oh, you know, I might have dropped it once or twice by accident. Oh, we need a new printer, love.
Giving it the people's elbow and that as you walk past.
I need a Battle Fortress. The printer's taking one for the team.
What's he doing now?
Why are you putting it in the garage? Well, you never know. I might get it working.
I'll see if I can fix it.
Turn into a tank.
Yeah.
Cracking stuff, though.
Yep. So, the moment you've all been waiting for, bated breath and everything. No prize.
At the end? Oh, no.
Right. It's the end. Bye. No, man. The results.
Ah, yeah. Yes. Well, the result was there was lots of awesome hobby done in Deffcember.
Yes, and everybody gets a fantastic model that you built yourself. Although the winners will get a model sent you by Clint.
Yeah. No. Like and subscribe and you
trust us by the time you got it. Christ almighty. Right, so in third place we have Pipztarr's Deff Dread.
Yeah,
there we go. I really like this. It's just there's a lot of work gone into it. It's totally different to anything I've seen before. Yeah, I like the colour as well.
Yeah,
and I'm not even a son's.
The ape look. The ape
look, and the big chompy jaws on the front. Yeah, I really like that.
No,
so well done, Pipztarr. Well deserved third place. Job. Second place, we need a drum roll or something. Might see if I can put one on in post or something like that.
No.
I was just going to see how long you would do it for. To be fair, like I wasn't no chance I was stopping you. Right. In second place, we have Ike's Deff Roller Warbike.
Oh, that was a close one, though, wasn't it?
It was very close. To be fair, yeah. I mean, for me, it was the the colours, the contrast between the actual colour of the bike and the Ork skin tone. I know red and green obviously complement each other, but that's a perfect green to do that.
It looks very good. Yeah,
it does. He's got it. Even let us know if it's a Cromlech model or not. I should really just look it up. I could sort it out, but I don't do that sort of thing. I've got people who do that for us, and that's you. So if you could, I'd be very grateful. But even then, he's on the tilt. It's a bit more dynamic. There's obviously more sort of kit bash parts on there as well.
Yeah.
Just all in all, it's a lovely model, done very well.
Yeah, it does look really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Nice work, mate. Yeah, really good.
Well done, Ike. And that leads the winner to be...
Dun, dun, dun.
Pause for drum roll. Dakka Flakka Flame and his Stomper Deff Glare.
Yes.
Spot on. Yeah, I said before, I'm kicking myself now that when I done my Stomper, I didn't put massive dags on the bottom like that. I think they look fantastic.
Cool, doesn't it?
Weathered perfectly as well. Loads of little glyphs and hand painted details. I know you're a big fan of the banner, aren't you?
Yeah, I love that banner hanging down from the gun, from the big Deff cannon there.
Yeah,
that's great. Yeah.
In the course.
That's the thing, wasn't it? The more and more we looked at it, the more and more we saw.
Well, this is it. Yeah. And there's only so much you can get from a couple of photos, really.
Yeah.
If you've if I'm sitting there with them like on a potter's wheel, just I don't know why a potter's wheel, but just rotating. Oh, look at all the beautiful little bits and bobs. Yeah, it's cracking. And the eye,
the gaze and more when it
just takes it up into the level of the custom Stomper. Just putting that on, you've raised its value by about 180 points or something.
Its effectiveness has gone down.
But if you go, isn't that 850 points? Clump. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to kids a book.
No gaze and walk here, mate.
Yeah, big eye patch on with a hatch. Fantastic.
Yeah, no, good idea that. Yeah, right, that's going to be looted, that one, I think.
Yeah, well, that's it. Like I say, standard Stomper head, just giving it a lot more sort of character, and made it unique, made it your own. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, so that is it.
All round.
Deffcember challenge is over.
Yeah.
Some cracking.
Now, January.
I didn't see anything from you there, mind Essex. What was going on there?
Yeah. And you?
Let's not. I'm asking the questions. I've been
banged out with work lately. I tell you, honestly, hobby's taking a little bit of a backseat.
I know what it's like, mate. It's Christmas as well. So little to do, so much time.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
it's actually pretty close to be. No, but there's
I've got some Deff boxes though, sitting there waiting.
No, you've done more than me, to be fair, and getting them primed.
Yeah, they're all primed and ready to go, but we'll see. We'll see.
We've got the January challenge.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet. I'll be honest. I've been smashed out of work. So what are we doing? Anything? Give us the lowdown, Sid. Come on, sell it.
Fucking put us on the spot. I have read it. So the rules are: any Ork or Grot HQ unit can be JW, third party, scratch build, kit bash, 3D print, and get your work in progress as posted as well, just so they know it wasn't painted previously. And that's it, really. As long as it's an HQ model, you've got as much scope as you want to do what you want, I think. Oh,
lovely.
Beg pardon. So I think I'll put something together for this one. I think
I'm going to do my beast boss on Squigasaur for myself.
There you go.
Get him finished.
There you go. I do have a Deff Killer Wartrike I want to get done.
Ooh,
I know they're not like.
They're good.
Pure. Oh, look at the Wartrikes, they're so good. But they look awesome. I really like the look of them. They do. And I think I'll do something with that.
Yes. Don't know which one I'm going to go.
That's something I want to get done anyway for these this speed mob I'm trying to get put together. Oh, you've got choices, man.
Yes. We'll see.
You've got options.
Or I could start my kit bash bloody kill rig. Is that HQ? No, that's heavy support.
No, it's heavy support. Yeah, even with the
worked our guy.
There you can. I thought it was a ship main, but you obviously got there.
He's an HQ though, but obviously the model don't count as an HQ, does it?
No, not when he's in the kill rig. No.
Yeah.
I still haven't got one of those. I thought I was going to get one for Christmas, but I got socks instead.
I'm in an argument about it. Like, I kind of want one, but I think I'm just going to stick with the kit bash idea. I've got the Squigosaur from the actual Squigosaur Beast Boss kit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that, put it, and then a truck, the flatbed from a truck, and a few other bits. I think I'm just going to mash it up and see what comes out.
Oh, that's cool.
Mix it up with a printer. Not a 3D one.
Obviously.
I'm old school, mate. Inkjet. That's it.
Yeah, because you use the
yeah.
Is that a good name?
What's it called? Swamp Dreg, is it? Swamp Dreg? Scum Dreg?
I tell you what, like.
Yeah.
Shit out of charades. Christmas, man. I'm still been
2 syllables.
Yes. Yeah, I forgot you'd done that for your Beast Boss and Squid, so that'd be cool. That. I can't wait to see that painted up.
Yeah, no, I think it'll look alright.
Yeah, that will.
See how it comes out.
Aye.
See how it comes out.
Right, well, do you know what? We're just sort of whittling on here, so we better sign off.
Yeah.
Let these good people go to bed, have their breakfast, get to work.
Yeah.
Get off the toilet, go back to whatever they're doing. I don't know when people watch these videos. So thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Get yourself along to the 40k Ork Community Discord and Facebook group and join up if you haven't already. Although if you haven't,
you wouldn't be watching this.
I don't know what you're doing here, but you're more than welcome.
Yeah.
So and why not join in for the January challenge? All the details on a Discord group, and if nothing else, you get yourself a lovely HQ model at the end of it. Everyone's a winner. So until next time, take care from me.
And cheers. And don't forget to like and subscribe.
I'm just going to check I'm in focus.
Jesus, yeah.
Hello there, my name is Sydney.
And I'm fucking freezing. Sorry, do that again. Why, hey man, I'm Sydney.
And my name's Essex. Whee! Have a banana.
Who patty fish? Right, I choose that one. That's it, that's the winner. That's it. Done. Right, cheers, I'm going to warm up.